Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day today. As you read by the title, we are going to be going over the new Colourpop Mandalorian The Child palette. Now, this is a limited edition palette. It was revealed by Colourpop on October 26th. It was released on October 29th. It is a 9-pan palette, retailed for $16. At this time, it is a sold out palette. This is their monochromatic olive green palette. It is in the cardboard applicator, which this is the Meant to Be palette and the Just My Luck palette. This is their green. This is their pastel green. These are all in the plastic containers for their monochromatic palettes. Now, Colourpop has a range of monochromatic palettes. If you're looking for a single pink palette, this has pinks and purples. This is their brown sugar. I mean, Colourpop is where it is at. So let's go ahead and open this so I can show y'all the inside. This is what it looks like when you open it. The names are, of course, are on the back. They do have their mattes, metallics, and a super shock in here. I am going to swatch them for you before we get started, just so that you can see how they are on camera. So I'm going to go across and down. I hope everybody's having a great day. I was super excited to get this palette. So, this is the first color, the second. Colourpop formula is very pretty. It is there for a relatively cheap, affordable price. I absolutely, obviously love Colourpop. Those are just my 9-pan palettes. We didn't get crazy and pull them all out. Let's go over here. Now, some of these will swatch better than others, just for the simple fact of my swatching technique. I am not the best at swatches, but I have learned that I myself like to see a palette swatched, so I'm going to start including that. And then the very last color is this chocolate brown. So there is all of the colors. I am a green lover of eyeshadow. If it's green, I'm a sucker for it. So of course I needed this palette in my collection. Like I said, it is a limited edition and it is sold out. So if you wanted this palette, I do hope that you got it. So let's go ahead and do a look with it. My eyes are already primed, ready to go. So let's see what we can do here. I move my mirror down just a little bit. And I'm going to go into the color Baby Face, which is this nice muted green right in the middle. And we will start with that. So I do like Colourpop's formula. I know Colourpop is either a hit or a miss for some, but I like their formula. It's easy, it's blendable, it's not a real hard thinking process. You don't have to overthink with their palettes. It's a quick look if you have somewhere to go, if you have a scheduled appointment, if you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you want to put your face on, Colourpop to me would be that brand. And they're affordable. They do launch all of the time, but you know, they stay with it. They're not dragging their feet. They're not waiting on somebody else. They're doing their own thing. We could all learn a lot from Colourpop. Speaking of Colourpop, Raw Beauty Christie's collection is absolutely stunning. That also, I'm sure, will be a limited edition, so do be on guard for that if you are wanting to pick up that collection. I am hoping to at least pick up the palette if I don't get anything else. Next, I'm going to go into Little Frog, which is down here in the bottom. It does have some sparkles, if you can see that. It's a very pretty color. We are going to stick that right next to that baby face. This is like an army green color. Very, very pretty. And like I said, I'm a sucker for green. But as you can tell, their formula just blends together, goes together, works together. It's not hard to work with. It's not any of that. It's very simple, very pleasing. If you do your makeup on a regular, you know that some palettes can give us more problems than others. So to find one that just pick a color, put it on your eye, 5 minutes later you're ready to walk out the door, sometimes that's awesome. I think it's pretty awesome. I will say the colors are very beautiful. I like the army greens, the khakis, the military green colors, and the fact that Colourpop put it together just makes it all that much better for me. And they couldn't have picked a cuter packaging. I mean, Baby Yoda is just adorable. I am not a big, huge Star Wars fan. I have seen a few of them, and I am in the middle of watching The Mandalorian as we speak. I just started it, so please don't leave me any spoilers in the comments. Let me watch it for myself. But do let me know if you are watching it, what you think of it. If you got this palette, let me know what you think of it. Okay, I will say it is a little powdery, which goes hand in hand with Colourpop, but it's not on my face. It's not anywhere falling on my face. If it's powdery in the palette, as long as it stays in the pans and not on my face, I'm A-okay with it. So next I'm going to deepen up with Float Your Crib, which is this olive army green down here. And we're going to put that on the outer corner. Beautiful, beautiful color. Yeah, that's a pretty, pretty color. I like that. We are, if you keep up with my channel, we are doing our baby shower for my grandson, who is scheduled to be here December 16th. We are doing that this Saturday on the 14th. It's getting closer. She is dropping. So everybody wish me luck. Hope that it goes out as planned. I know me and Samantha have worked very hard on baby games and playlists for songs with the word baby. We've really tried to make her baby shower great. I've never personally put together a baby shower, so I'm a little out of my realm. But Samantha's all about parties and planning and all of that, so I was very glad to have her on my team. And if you don't know, Samantha is my daughter. We are having it at her house. Speaking of babies and dropping and all of that, Raw Beauty Christy looks amazing in her photo shoot with Colourpop. I'm also going to go into Droid Protocol, which is this deep brown down here. And I'm just going to put that in the fold of my eye, crease, what have you. Just for a little bit more definition. Oh, so pretty. All right. Now I'm going to just blend that out some. I don't want to blend a lot and get it all in the green. I still want it somewhat defined. We are also going to stick that color on the bottom lash line. Okay. So like I said, I am going to stick that Droid Protocol on the bottom lash line. Now I do have a little bit of fallout right here on my cheeks. I'm hoping that it just dusts away, and it does. This really is a beautiful palette. It performs really nice. It's just pretty. All right. Then I'm going to go back into that baby face right in the middle. And we're going to put that at the upper part of our lower lash line. Just to draw it back all together. This palette was a little bit more expensive than their usual 9 pans. This one would be $12. This one was $16. It's a little bit under what a California Love palette would cost you. But given all the cuteness about it and the Disney, the Colourpop, you got to pay a little extra for all that. I'm going to take some of that little frog also and stick it on the bottom lash line. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to use that goldish color, the Force. This one is the Force. I think I'm going to use that for my shimmer and see what that looks like. I think I'm going to do it with my finger. Oh. I just put on new nails and they are a little bit more than I'm used to. So I'm going to go back into that army green color and take away that sparkle. That I just put down as for a mistake. See if I can do better over here. That's a very pretty shimmer. I believe that is the Super Shock shadow in here. Oh no, oh no. That is one thing about Colourpop's glitters. If you get it on your face, it's there to stay. There is no getting it off. It's there for the long haul. So, with that being said, always get it where you want it. I think they did amazing on this palette. Between the colors and the packaging, it's beautiful. Miss Chloe is in here, if y'all can hear. She's passed out behind me. But that doesn't mean nothing. She could come awake at any time. I am going to spray my brush a little bit. And then go back in with that goldish color. And then I'm also going to put it down here on my lower lash line just to tie it all back in together. And hope that I just get it on my lower lash line and not anywhere else. I have plenty on my face already. Okay, and as you can see, I took out some of that brown line over here, so I want to bring that back. I'm going to take my brush with that brown color and just ever so slightly go back over that to define that line back. Okay. I'm also going to go back into that army green color. What was it called? Float Your Crib. And just marry it into that shimmer. Okay. I am also going to take Precious Cargo. No, I'm not. I'm going to do that for the inner corner. I'm going to take Right Hand Mando, this one right here, to put on my brow bone. Oh yeah. I'm so glad I didn't go with the other one. That would have been too much. Do be sure to go back in and blend that out. Okay. Now I'm going to take that Precious Cargo color, and we're going to use that for the inner highlight. Man, those sparkles on my face. That's okay. It's nice. I like the palette. The palette is super adorable, super cute. It will live with my other 9-pan palettes now. I absolutely love the formula of Colourpop. I think you get great formula for what you pay. I'm going to go in with I think I'm going to use this lighter one that of course has no name because I use them all of the time. Okay, so I like that eyeliner with it. It gives it that little extra pop to draw you in. It certainly draws my eyes to you, which is what we want. We want our eyes to draw in. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect for my mascara today. So do comment, let me know your thoughts on the look. Let me know what you think about the palette. Did you get this palette? Are you searching for this palette? I do know that they only limited you to 2 when purchasing it. I bought mine through a friend who had an extra one. I missed the release for it. So thank goodness for friends. So yes, I think it turned out to be a very pretty look. Of course, I was already a little biased. I know Colourpop's formula. I know how to work with it. It's great. I mean, there is my look. Minus the little bit of sparkle on my face. I mean, I don't care about that. I sparkle anyway. My highlighter does that. That's not a game changer for me. So, let me know what your thoughts were on the Colourpop Star Wars Mandalorian The Child palette. If you are new here, hi, I'm Becca. Thanks for taking a chance, checking out this video. If you would like to subscribe, that would be great. If you would like to just watch the video, that would be even better. Give me a thumbs up, that would be awesome. So guys, that's it. That is my video. Until next time, I love y'all. Take care. Bye.